EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Houston Texans. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from NRG Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the quick, right?
They'll run with the rookie out of Florida. And this will be a Texans first down as we'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
A gain there of 27 yards. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Come on. He'll drop to throw. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That one, take it in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 7. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll get that into the hands of Woody Marks. He's taken down but just shy of midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. First down for Houston.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
1 yard gain. Brings up second.
They work just shy of midfield on 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Let's
They'll run it, and it's the USC man, Woody Marks. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
That's a 46-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Tony.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. He's going to have a Texans first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 29. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Screen set up for Marks. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
A run now on 2nd down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
On the quick, right? Hey, 18. What's that? Buggy.
Marks. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
One more time, it's Marks. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal. as we've hit the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
Oh, hey.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here. And this will pay off. It is caught. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Texas.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Okay, break. Here we go, Scott.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And left side, it's caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
On the jump.
1st and 10.
Gain on the play. 1st down.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. Pillage forward for maybe a yard. Jamal Hill there for the tackle. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan.
Ready.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Get it.
They motion the slot man left.
19.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Gravity line.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
And the Steelers 1st down.
Come on. Dragon 60. 6.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
to throw. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Drive will start on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
The 30-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9. From 23, here's 2nd and a yard.
Let's go now. 65 to 60. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Take Bigsby, the man he was looking for that time. 3rd down coming up.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
They'll put him down right at the 20, but they'll also move the sticks. That is a 1st down picked up. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. A pass taken in by Johnson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 16-yard line.
2nd and 5.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Viking 18.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He's been unstoppable all year. That's his 27th touchdown of the season. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
All right.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Hey, south. Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for, and it'll be second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
No one open, he'll drop it to his running back, and he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
33-yard line.
Stroud to throw. Pushed out to his left. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's second and 2.
All right.
To throw is Stroud. To the right side, he's got Andrews. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Set to go now on first and 10.
Look to hot.
Back to throw. Stroud. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey, uno.
A second down throw for Stroud. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be third down.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. Because that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to be fourth down. Prater's kick is good. And the Texans cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Go!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On 2nd down, Bigsby. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
On the check.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. Yeah. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. But even 20 yards, impressive start to this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now, faking the give. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
He'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Exiting the pocket right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Out of bounds, just a little short. So he can pick it up on 3rd down.
Let's go. Gotta be lying.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Steelers 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
And he will score again. Touchdown, Steelers. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will extend this third quarter lead. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. On first down, it's Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk, and it'll lead to a second down. An inside give to Marks. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up third down.
Third and long.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look, and the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down.
Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Go! 70, Wolf.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now a give on the ground. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him
over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. One of the Steelers has it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will add one more onto their big lead.
Texans 10.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This is fielded inside the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
He'll let this go towards the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Moving outside the pocket. That is part of the 3. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
First and goal.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers add on to their already sizable lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. They'll begin here on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. They want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, we're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he's going to have a Texans 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's a run going left. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Stroud. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Come on, set. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 1. Brings up 2nd and yard. It's a 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, set.
Now they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down.
31-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Go.
Back to the air one more time. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's done his man. Complete to Johnson. A gain there of 15. Good for a Steeler first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Ready.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers stretch things out even further. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, 4th coming.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. And that's going to bounce out of bounds, giving them a short field to work with here. Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Another run here with Johnson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Ready.
Back to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 37 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. This is where you have to finish drives.
A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Steelers. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. He'll start at the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Here we go, let's go. 18, what's that?
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
At the 16-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
All right. 18, what's that?
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.
Gotta pop my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch of my savior. Keeping that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? It's like this, what you don't wanna see more. You wanna see more, but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no love? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pop my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, keeping that touch with my haters. I just wanna rock, body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This
X,
ain't what you
X,
want.
X.
This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides. and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want. Project this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call.